Bart fired an eraser from his slingshot and hit the fire alarm with it.
Fire alarm! That means fireman.
Then Bart started chasing after Martin ahead of him, but unfortunately, he was suddenly blocked by a group of older students, so Bart climbed over their heads and began looking for Martin. It turns out that the teacher was preparing to check the homework. Bart completely forgot about this matter.
Damn it. Okay, don't panic. I can build one of those things from the crap in my desk.
Bart Simpson, you've had 3 months to do this project. You started 30 seconds ago.
Thank you, thank you.
So the teacher, furious, decided to write a complaint letter to Bart's parents. She put the finished letter in an envelope, stamped it, and sealed it herself. When Bart tried to help mail it, the teacher didn't believe his lie. She put the letter in a box and handed it to Martin.
Outgoing mail slot, now.
Gotta stop that letter.
To stop Martin, Bart managed to set off the fire alarm, unfortunately because of the crowd. By the time Bart found Martin, the letter had already been dropped into the mailbox. Seeing this, Bart rushed down to the basement. Just as Bart thought he'd successfully intercepted it, he discovered the letter at another exit. Then Willie took all the mail away. The next day, in order to intercept the letter, Bart scratched his ear until it turned red and pretended he had a fever. After Marge took Bart's temperature, she told him to stay home and rest for the day.
Then again, there's only one way to get a truly accurate reading. Bart, pants. Just close your eyes and think of Millhouse. Yep, 103 on the dot. You're staying home. How did you? I don't want to talk about it.
To be the first to get the letters, Bart began staring intently at the door.
Focused. Focused.
Finally, Bart saw the letters being delivered to the door. Just as he was about to grab them, he found that Homer had already taken them. Then, while flipping through the letters, he discovered a letter from the teacher. Homer was shocked to find that Bart hadn't turned in any homework for a month. Bart tried to explain, but Homer was still furious. Soon, Homer and Marge arrived at the school. They watched as Mr. Skinner pulled out more and more homework. Marge thought there was a bit too much homework.
I say this boy needs more homework. I don't have to do it with him, do I?
No.
Pile it on. I want him to be Korean by the time he's done.
While Bart was catching up on his homework while watching TV, Homer unexpectedly caught him. He no longer allowed Bart to watch TV and tried to move the TV away. When Homer realized he couldn't move it, he used a pen to black out the screen. After lecturing Bart, Homer turned and walked away, but Marge thought Bart didn't need to work so hard and suggested he just scribble something down so he could take a break and eat a snack.
But Dad said I had to finish. Never mind what he said. He just listened to me.
Bart realized his parents were at odds over his homework. So, to avoid doing it, he decided to drive a wedge between them. When Bart spotted Marge coming in, he quickly pulled out a pile of homework and pretended to be heartbroken and driven to the brink of madness by the homework. Seeing this, Marge told Bart to go outside and play.
Right on time. Grape soda. Shaken, not stirred. Let's roll.
While Bart was watching TV, Homer ordered him to keep doing his homework, but Marge thought Bart should take a break. Homer told Bart to finish his homework first before resting. Marge told Homer not to argue in front of the kids, while Homer thought Marge shouldn't spoil Bart.
Oh, yeah?
Bart successfully drives a wedge between his parents. Homer and Marge start arguing non-stop. Neither of them is willing to back down first.
Gotta stay mad. The next morning is where the fight is won or lost.
Freeze him out. It's cold in Marge's doghouse, baby.
Even after falling asleep, Homer keeps muttering about wanting to win the argument with Marge. He's even celebrating his victory in his dreams. Suddenly, Homer realizes he's accidentally run over and killed Marge.
Well, I've got to apologize. Once again, sleeping at work has saved my marriage.